In this video, we're going to show you how you can create a survey to send out to your team or to whomever you need to send it to. I personally like to use Google Drive. Of course, if you have access to Microsoft, you can do it there or wherever. But Google's free. You can come get yourself a Gmail account. Once you have a Gmail account, you'll go into your Google.drive. This is where you have access to all these different things. If you are logged into your Gmail account, you can click on the dots up here and you can come down here to Drive. And that'll take you where we are here. Once you're in Drive, this is where all of your different documents are. You can say new, you can say Google Form, what you want to create. So we're going to create a form, and we're going to say that this one is, I'm not sure, we'll just make something up here. So this form is for this in the McAvoy. Maybe this is something we would send out to people who are interested in McAvoy. Descriptions. So when you come down here, you can create your question. So my first one would be why, and you can leave that as very open-ended. Look at that, switch automatically to paragraph format. So it knows I can require it or not. I can make a duplicate of this one if I want to do it again, or I can say I want to delete this question, or I can say, okay, I'm going to add another question here, and it's going to be benefit from this one. We're going to have it be multiple choice grid, I think is what I want. Let's see. Do I want to do, I just want to check that. They can check as many as they want. So let's say like 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. Column 1 is this, column 2 is this, column 3 is that. So I could have said for column 1, 2, and 3, I could have said, very confident, not confident, or let's just change that. So not interested, not interested. Maybe this was, maybe instead of what skills would be, I could say what committee there we go. Okay, the next one. So it's like they can say, I'm not interested in board development. I am interested in this. I'm very interested in this, whatever it may be. And so you can just keep going. And they've changed the choices on me since last I used this, but check boxes is I think what I want for this one. What skills? So option 1 is whatever you want. Option 2. This see, you can go and create as many questions as you want for your survey. Now, in general, what I like to tell people when you're creating a survey, the more questions you ask, the less responses you're going to get. So if you are doing this because you want to find out about interest in your Macam board, you may want to put several questions in here because you only want people who are really serious, and having a few more questions could weed out the people who aren't as serious. If, on the other hand, let's say we're trying to do a survey of Macam's clients or potential donors, the more questions we ask, the less responses we're going to get. And if we want a lot of responses, we want to have less questions and make them more open-ended. So that is what you do there. But this is how you can actually create your survey in Google. And when we're done with it, come up here. I want to say we say send. And you can either collect their email addresses or not, depending upon what you're trying to do. There's a link that you can just use to share that with people, which is typically what I like to do, and then send them a direct email with it. If I'm doing it to the Macam board, I may do it as a verified one where I ask for emails. If I'm doing it to the general public, I would not collect email, and I just use this. Use a shortened URL if you're wanting to not have it big. I just leave it as the full one, but you can do whatever you want there. You can copy that, and then you can actually share this with people and come back and use it anytime you need. And that is how you can create a survey in Google to be able to send out to people.